Okay, so let's continue and look at these little GUI elements that we can use in our console programs. Last time we looked at the JFileChooser, which makes it real easy to let the user pick a file that then you can open and process. Now we're going to look at one called JOptionPane.showMessageDialog. So the showMessageDialog is going to create a very short, just a quick pop-up window that has a message in it. The syntax for this is really easy. So JOptionPane.showMessageDialog. First parameter is null, and then the message. Now, if this was in a Swing GUI program, this null element instead would be a reference to an existing JFrame or JPanel object. But because we're running this in the console, we don't have those things, so it's null. I wanted to mention that the showMessageDialog does a modal dialog. What happens is that the user has to clear the dialog before the program will continue. So it actually halts the program until the user cancels the showMessageDialog. Okay, let's take a look at our existing Netbeans example. I'm going to use the same one that I used last time. And this is the one that asks the user to pick a file. And I showed you before that when we use the JFileChooser, we use this kind of peculiar syntax that says show the chooser and then check and see if it returns the approve option, which means the user selected a file. If that's false, the user closed the option, the JFileChooser, without picking a file. And then in this particular program, we're going to come down and we'll run the showMessageDialog to display a message that says cancel by the user exiting. Okay, let's go ahead and run our program. So here's the JFileChooser. Notice this time I'm going to cancel. There is the JOptionPane showMessageDialog. So cancel by user exiting. Note that the program is still running as long as this is open. And then when I hit OK and close it, it goes ahead and runs the system exit statement in the code that closes and ends the program, which is right here. So as long as I don't clear that message, the program just halts and it's blocked. That's what modal means here. Okay? There's some stuff you can do with this. I should probably get some more information on this, but I'll let you look in the docs and figure that out. So for instance, that message is a default. I can change the title that it will display, and there's some other things that I can do with this. So I just wanted to show you a simple way to enhance our console programs, and I think we're in pretty good shape with that. So we'll call that a day, and we'll go on to our next one here.